Hey everybody, Tim and Heather, we wanted to give y'all an update on the vet today. Vet came out to do Coggins on all the horses, check Tia, check Ignacia, and check Honey as far as pregnancies and all that. Tia had been confirmed twice to be pregnant, and today we were told by the vet that she is not pregnant, and that the vet feels like she lost her baby early on after she had been confirmed. So she is not pregnant. The vet also confirmed that Ignacia is not pregnant as well. Neither is Honey. So the vet and the consensus on Honey is she's bagged up several times. She's even waxed up. The consensus is it's because there's other babies around her and she's been used as a broodmare in the past. The other consensus kind of is we think maybe she had a colt or a filly earlier in the year or maybe last year, and they recently pulled that colt or filly off of her before she went to the KP. So it's possible, and she could have had a baby pulled off of her there as well. And it may not have been just a young baby. It might have been a 6, 7, 8 month old filly or a colt or whatever. You don't know. There's no way really to know her background or anything like that. So today, Honey got to go out with everybody else, and Ignacia didn't go out with everybody else. She went out with Directa and Iris because we don't feel comfortable turning Iris loose with the whole herd, considering she does not belong to us, and we don't want to take a chance on her getting hurt. So she went out with Directa and Ignacia, and Sabado and Isadora went in the round pen right next to them, and Tia went out with them too.
Yep.
And then Sabado and Isadora in the round pen right next to Directa and Iris. So if they all get used to each other and seem to get along, then we may try at some point to let them out together. But we just wanted to give y'all an update and let you know what was happening. So what we're going to do, we're going to leave Tia, Honey, and Ignacia up on the lives for right now because everybody's kind of enjoyed that and everything. And
They've asked us to.
And it's kind of ASMR at SMR, so to speak. So we're going to leave those up for a while, and then at some point we may take those three off and maybe just put one horse on and just kind of rotate horses every few days or something like that, and try to keep some of that going. We probably will not be able to keep that going on the FB and the TW itch. But we will on the YT. On the YT, we can leave it running without and change it without having to restart it every little bit. On FB, we have to restart that every 7 hours, and we have to remember to restart it. So it may not be going 24 hours a day, but we're going to try to keep it up at least during the daytime or in the evening time or something. So that's kind of what's going on. And right now, well,
very
we're
disappointing.
not. Yeah, very disappointing.
Very
because
heartbreaking.
We wanted one final baby out of Tia, and we are not planning on rebreeding Tia at all. And there's been talk, people have been talking about, oh, y'all should use a recip mare and do an embryo transplant and all of that. We cannot afford to do that. That's extremely expensive to do, and we're not going to do that. We can't we can't justify that kind of money to do something like that.
We'd like to, but we'd love to, but we just can't.
Now, as far as Ignacia goes, at some point we may rebreed Ignacia. I've already talked to Miss Linda, who we bred her to Sugar's dad, but right now we're kind of just waiting to see what we're going to do. We know we have a couple ideas of horses that we want to breed to and breed this year, but right now we're just not making a decision on that, whether we'll rebreed Ignacia yet or not. So anyway, we just wanted to give y'all an update on what was going on and let everybody know. And as disappointing as it is, that's the way things happen sometimes, and there's nothing you can do about it. And by
God knows best.
That's true. And by God's grace, we got Sabado this year. So
Yep.
that is a blessing. So anyway, thank y'all.
Thank you.